Hey guys, good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's Daryl here. It is 3:30 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. You could tell when it's 3:30 or 4 because I haven't groomed myself at all. I've been up for a couple hours looking through news feeds and watching the TV and getting an idea of what's happening in the world. And you could tell that by by my lack of grooming. All right, on to serious stuff here. When I've made videos before talking about TikTok at all, I notice they don't get a lot of views. So I'm not going to make this about TikTok. I'm going to talk briefly. I have to talk briefly about it though. I've told you guys before that I'm not really interested in that platform. To me, it's very just short, shallow clips of angry people, just bursts of emotion. It's not very well thought out. That being said, I've become popular on there. So a couple of my videos, surprisingly, I think I got 23,000 views. For me, that's a lot. The scene is that I don't put any thought into these videos whatsoever. They're spur of the moment, 10-second, 15, 20-second videos where I just knock them out. And it got thousands of likes, 23,000 views for something I put 5 seconds of thought into. So I paged through TikTok once again, and I come across this isn't just one video. This is several, about a dozen at least, over a period of 20 minutes. I'm paging through at least a dozen videos with mostly, I'll be honest here, a lot of these Trump supporters have southern accents. They appear to be from the Midwest, the South, the areas that support Trump. I'm not stereotyping anything, but it's obvious by their accents and the background and whatever in the video. What troubles me deeply about these videos is they talk. There's one. I'll use one as an example, and they're all very similar. There's this one with this guy looks like a farmer. I think he's got a John Deere hat on, very southern accent. I'm not trying to stereotype. This is what I saw when I looked at this video. And he talked about Trump. He was talking more or less directly to Donald Trump, saying that you don't have to send your federal troops out there. Don't do that. Then he goes on to say, all you have to do is give us the word. You got to just say this sentence. Americans, go out there and end these riots by any means necessary, and I'll give you a full pardon, and we'll take care of it. And it wasn't just one video, at least a dozen of these. In other words, I think we can safely sum up that these people, again, what I see is fear. These people are basically saying okay, one of two things. They're either being honest and truthful, or they're talking out their ass. If they're talking out their ass, it's still a dangerous thing to say. I believe a good portion of them mean it. When they you could hear guns click underneath the video. When I see something like that, I see people that are afraid. They are so fearful that they're ready to run across the country and kill people, kill fellow Americans. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying in this video. They want to put down these protests. These protests apparently scare these people so much. Their law and order and white power mentality. There's no way this video is going to get monetized now. I might as well go for broke. But I see fear. And then I think about, I wonder if these people have seen the news at all, and who they're talking about being more than happy to go murder. The Wall of Yellow, the mothers from all across the country. So, good Christian Trump supporters are volunteering to go exterminate mothers, veterans, kids, juveniles, elderly people. You're willing to do that. You're offering your services to the president of this country If he will grant you immunity, you will work for him to go exterminate these people. That is what they said on video, on tape. There's no misunderstanding it. There's no question about that was what they said. They offered their services to go work for the Hitler, for Trump, and exterminate his enemies. And they're completely, I believe they're serious, without a doubt. That's what we're looking at right now. That's what we're fighting against. That's the importance of this coming election. This is where we are as a country right now. This is no joke. This is no, oh, this might happen. We might, looks like we're headed for Germany, 1930. No, we're here. This isn't a scare tactic. This is the real thing. There's people volunteering, and more, hundreds, thousands of people volunteering their services to go exterminate other Americans, to exterminate Donald Trump's enemies. That's it. Good American people, veterans that fought in Afghanistan, veterans that fought in Iraq, mothers with kids in schools and universities, mothers of infants, mothers of all across this country, mothers of farmers, wives of doctors. And these Trump supporters are offering to go exterminate these people to their leader, Donald Trump, giving an open offer to go work for Donald Trump. This is where we are. This is the importance of the election in November. You can't afford to vote for any kind of third party. You can't afford to vote your conscience. This is the real deal. This is do or die. All right. You guys have a good Wednesday.